Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Love and Light TV. Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all know I'm very excited about our Sunday Love and Light Empowerment sessions. These mean the world to me, and I am just excited because I woke up this morning thinking of all the things that I had to do today. I had to take care of some business, and I have a photo shoot I have to do, then I have to make a run, and then I want to take the new energy to go see us tonight. So I just wanted to make sure that I spent this time this morning. Good morning, everybody. I see y'all coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Pastor Marjoricus, I love you, man. Good morning. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Kendall. Good morning, Elle. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I hope that today is a good morning for you. Island Prince, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Now, I keep saying I'm going to stop calling out names because sometimes it gets difficult, but I just love y'all so much. Oh my gosh. So let me give a huge shout out to Life by Elle and her crew for doing a wonderful job on yesterday at her self-love empowerment session. It was so good. It was called Cocktails and Cleanse. Healing did take place. I wore all my blue. I wore blue because she told me blue means healing. So when she told me that, I wore blue. But that also explains why I wear blue a lot. That would definitely explain that. I wear blue a lot. Black too, but mostly more blue, more so than black most of the time. But anyway, I want to give a huge shout out to Elle, Life by Elle, and her crew, the Children of Mu. You all did an amazing job yesterday. Everything was so beautiful. Everything was well put together. When I say this event was first class, it was first class. And I'm not just saying that because I love them. I'm saying that because it was dope. Like, it was really, really good. And the setup of the meeting room to the vendors to the food, the caterer, like everything was done in complete excellence. It was beautiful. And so I just wanted to give a huge shout out to you, Elle, and just say how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, and how proud I am of you. I feel like a proud big brother. That's exactly how I feel. Like a proud big brother. You did an amazing job, and you made sure that every detail was excellent, and the universe can't help but honor that. So that was really good. And yes, if you missed it, you missed it. You should have been there. It was great. We had a wonderful time, and real healing took place, and the cocktails were amazing. They were non-alcoholic. I did tell you that. They were non-alcoholic, but I had the beet juice cocktail, which was really good. I really enjoyed that, way better than what I thought. And then I had the cucumber, watermelon, and I don't know if it had strawberry in it. I'm not for sure. But I do know it had cucumber and watermelon, and it was amazing. You all need to be at Life by Elle's next event. I'm telling you, it was really, and it was so done in excellence. It was like she did all of this on $1 million budget. It was so nice. It was so good. And so I'm so proud of you, Elle. Keep going, keep moving. The next one is going to be bigger and better. And because of this one, you are stronger. And I'm telling you, I just love it. All right. So today, if you noticed on my Instagram, I have been taking a word and relating it some way to my life, and giving how my feelings about that particular word. So I've been doing that on Instagram, and it's been very popular, and people have been saying how much it's blessed them. I talked about being broken. I talked about being worthy and things like that. So good morning, True Gent. I want to talk this morning about betrayal. Because whenever we hear the word betrayal, or whenever we feel we have been betrayed, so many low-level energies come along with that. We feel hurt, we feel played, we feel disrespected, we feel anger, we feel bitterness. And by right, because we are human, yes, those feelings are normal. However, I think because we are elevating, it is also important that we understand and realize betrayal in its totality. Because it's very easy to look at a word or go through an experience and be one-sided or have just one view of it, right? It's very easy to be able to only see your perspective when it comes to a certain word or a certain situation. That word alone just has so much negative power. And the only way to recover your power from a word that has the ability to strip your power or put a strain on you or to make you feel horrible in a certain way is to get the truth of the word, because the truth will always make you free. There is not a word or an experience that you can't conquer once you get the truth of the matter. And many times, because we like to be one-dimensional when we're emotional, it causes us to miss the truth of what the universe is actually trying to get us to understand, to see, and to realize. It is imperative that we understand and get the truth of words and experiences in order to be able to gain the power and the victory over that thing. Betrayal automatically makes me think of a knife in the back. Betrayal automatically makes me think of someone taking my secrets and using them to hurt me or to destroy me. Betrayal automatically makes me think of walking in a room and somebody over in the corner talking negatively about me and then everybody laughing at me, because those were my experiences. So when I think of betrayal, it's sometimes very hard for me to want to leave my one-dimensional state of thinking and move to understanding the situation or the word or the experience in its totality. However, now that I'm growing and now that I'm learning and now that I'm moving and now that I'm becoming better and I'm becoming wiser, it is in my heart to want to be better than where I was, because it's easy to stay in that one-dimensional state. It's easy to remain there. It's easy to constantly put the blame on another person. It's easy to say who hurt me and how they hurt me and what they did. It's easy. But because love and light is living in me and I'm healing of my challenges and I'm healing from my issues and I'm healing from my struggle, I don't want to remain in a place of weakness or in a place of darkness or in a place where I don't have victory or I'm not the real victor or I'm not the real winner. I need to be more than just what it looks like on the surface, because we live in a time and we live in a day and we live in an hour where it looks like people are winning when they're actually losing. We think if I clap back at you hard enough, I won. Or if I said something to you last, I won. Or if I got everybody to go dang or ooh or woo or yes, then I won. No, winning has to do everything with the spirit. Winning and overcoming and being victorious has everything to do with how you handle the transition of your situation, not who got the last word or who made the other person look the most stupid. Because the truth is, in order to be negative about someone, you already show the position you are in their life. It's only people who are beneath you that will talk about you. And that goes for us. If we ever decide to talk negative about somebody, it's because we are beneath them. People who are above you never talk negative about you because they're already past that situation, or they're already past that level of thinking. It's only people who are beneath you that talk about you. That's what gives them the ability to talk about you. People who are already where you want to be, or already on the level that you want to get on, they don't sit around and talk about you. They're too busy reaching their goals, dreams, visions, hopes, and plans, and making things for the future, getting ready for big moves and big things. They're not busy talking about you. They're talking about what they need to do for themselves. See, mature people focus on themselves. Immature people focus on others. So in order for someone to even talk about you, they have to be beneath you. So as you're going on in your journey, and as you're moving forward in life, and as you're getting to new levels, and as you're growing, it is imperative that we understand that in order for us to be able to conquer something, we have to view it in its full totality. Betrayal. There's pain that comes along with that. There's embarrassment that comes along with that. There's feelings of rejection. Good morning, Sharon Mitchell. That comes along with that. There's so many different types of emotions that come along with betrayal. But I want to share something with you. And this may not tickle your fancy at first, but as you grow, you'll enjoy it even more. No one can betray you unless you first have betrayed yourself. No one can betray you unless you first have betrayed yourself. And you may say, well, how in the world did I betray myself? One, not finding and not looking at the red flags when they were waving in your face. You open up the world to people, and I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about me and my experiences, and hopefully it will help you. The red flags are waving in your face. They're waving, but you don't want to see them. I would rather turn the flags pink or magenta instead of seeing red flags. But yet I'm still opening up my life, hoping that I can change them, hoping that I can help them grow, hoping that they can become better, hoping that they can become wiser, hoping that they will see my heart. I betrayed myself. I didn't follow my intuition. I didn't follow what I knew was right. I let things slide with them because I was allowing things to slide with me. I betrayed myself. Nobody can take my secrets and my struggles unless I share them first, unless I put them out there for them to be able to know. And many times I have been guilty of sharing my heart with damaged and broken people, and then become upset when they use my heart and my secrets and the things that I've told them against me when I already knew they were broken. Yes, it is true that broken crayons still color, because I'm coloring right now and I've been broken. But it's not until you can acknowledge that the crayon is broken that you are still willing to use it. You can't have a broken crayon in your hand and be like, oh, this is a brand new crayon. No, it's not. It's broken. It's still able to be used though. And that's the part we got to get to. We cannot continue to just act like we don't see issues and see problems. And it doesn't mean that we're supposed to address them. It doesn't mean that we're supposed to start checking them and telling them what they need to do, because sometimes your assignment is just to love them from a distance, see them, hug them, and move it on. Let the universe figure out a plan on how to help them grow, or how to help them move forward, or how to help them become better. It's not our place. We don't have to do that with everybody. And so it is imperative that we understand that nobody can betray us unless we have first betrayed ourselves by not following our intuition, not seeing what we see, not hearing what we hear, and letting people slide because we're letting ourselves slide. You are only going to hold a person to the standard in which you hold yourself. Every single time I felt betrayed, it's because I played myself first. I didn't look, I didn't listen, I didn't hear. I was too busy trying to make things what I wanted it to be all my life. And then I sit back and I'm like, how did this happen? This happened because even when warning came, I didn't listen. Because one thing about the universe, one thing about God, you will always get a warning every single time. There will never be a time that you won't be warned about something. You're always going to be warned. You're always going to be given red flags. You're always going to get those alerts. But it's up to us to be able to see them. It's up to us to be able to say, woo, okay, hold up. I see this. I got to make a change. But I'm going to tell you why we don't make changes. Because by the time it's time for us to make a change, we're already emotionally involved. And it would hurt us to let them go instead of doing what's better for them. So we're really being selfish by trying to hold on to what we really can't handle. We're really being selfish by trying to hold on to what we really can't handle. You know that their issues are too big. You don't have the skill, the ability to be able to handle that. You're just thinking, oh, they'll change. They'll get it together. They'll get it fixed. No. Look how long it takes us to change on things. Look how long it takes us to shift and move and get better. Just like you have a journey, they have a journey. And sometimes their journey will probably be longer than yours. You cannot allow yourself to constantly keep blaming people for what you did not first take care of. They could have never betrayed you unless you first ignored everything good in you. Those alerts, those red flags, all of those things that are about your life, that are there as warnings and barriers, we just ignore. Because we don't want to have to face the reality of what it is. So we would rather act like we don't see nothing. It's time for us to stop blaming people, y'all. Nobody done nothing to you that you ain't first done to yourself. And I'm not talking about rape. I'm not talking about molestation. I'm talking about the life decisions we're talking about now. What are you going to do with it? See, this is the reason why it is imperative for us to get into therapy, life coaching, counseling, because we need to start dealing with the things that cause us to remain in unprofitable cycles. I'm not telling you something I'm not doing, because I see all the jacked upness in me. I see all of the struggles and challenges within me. And the only way to heal is to get to the root. Because if you kill the root, you'll kill the fruit. You are called for greatness. You are called for goodness. You are called for big things in life. And the only way to get there is to be able to be in the most healthiest place mentally, spiritually, and emotionally that you can possibly be. Will you be perfect? No, but you can be better. We all have greatness for our life. All of us. And it's up to us to choose what we're going to do with it. When I tell you, so much goodness is getting ready to come your way. I feel it in the spirit. I feel it. God is just waiting for us. Just waiting for us. All right? So remember, you can never be betrayed unless you first betray yourself. You have so much to live for. This is a season of healing. So much to live for. So many great things in store for you. Now, what are you going to do with it? Reach your destiny. Reach your goal. I hope I've helped somebody today. I hope this word empowered you in some kind of way. It's time for us to take our lives back. All right? Also, remember that if you want to get your credit cleaned up, the same way that I've helped put others on the right path, I can do the same for you. There's nothing like seeing your credit score go up. I'm telling you, it's the most amazing thing ever. All you have to do is inbox me, reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Life is good, and it's whatever you make it. Great things are coming. I can't share everything right now, but great things are coming when you keep your heart right. Keep your heart right and watch God continue to bless your life. Love and light, everybody.